Well, hello there. Welcome to another vlog. Hey Tim, what do we got here?
Got some Kokee Tea.
Kokee Tea. So I went to the mall, the North Point Mall, and went to go see the new Beekeeper movie, which was pretty cool. And then I went by Kokee Tea and brought some home for us. And we're using these little straws that I got from the tea place on Sanibel Island when we were there last. They have little turtles on them. I just love the design of these little straws. Just check them out. But yeah, these are the flavors of Kokee Tea. This is a virgin mojito with some mango popping pearls at the bottom. This is my usual. I get the dragon and rose. Like, look at this thing. Beautiful color. And it has mango popping pearls. And this one here is their new green grape tea that has some strawberry popping pearls at the bottom. But these are just delicious.
Yeah,
what's the one that you usually get from there?
I don't remember, but it is some sort of like green tea, and I'll always do like peach boba or something.
Yeah. I thought the strawberry boba would go good with this.
No, that's perfect.
I'm gonna try it too. Have some of my dragon and rose. Pretty good. Pretty good.
That is very, very delicious.
Yes, it's my go-to. Let's try some of this green grape.
Yeah, that's perfect.
That's a good combo, you guys.
Yeah.
So stop by Kokee Tea, try that. So I'm taking this virgin mojito and putting some Bacardi in it. So I think that'll be delicious, and it has the mango popping pearls at the bottom. I'm also adding some simple syrup, because when you ask for this with no flavoring in it, it doesn't come sweet, so it's just green tea and all the other fixings for mojito. All right, so yeah, one of those virgin mojitos from Kokee gets you about 2 nice little drinks. And look, even has the little garnishes. How nice. And we have a little bit of the tea left over. It needs sweetness though.
Yes.
And then I may have spilled some of the pearls on the counter. But just look at it. How nice. Oh yeah, and I measure everything with my heart. So I don't have any precise measurements to give you for the rum and the simple syrup, but I just kind of measured everything with my heart. All right, now I got this tea from Madison, my sister, for Christmas, and it's hard to open up on a flat surface here with my non-dominant hand, but I did it! And look at all these beautiful teas, you guys, and all the colors and all the different textures. It's so cool. So I've been drinking this white tea here. Oh, as you can tell, I've already opened it. But tonight I want to try a different one. So let's see what else I got here. I'm just gonna pick one up, like this one. I haven't looked at all the flavors. I just randomly been picking them up and looking at them. But this is a Darjeeling. It's a black tea. I don't know how to say this one. I've had this type of tea before. I'm just not exactly sure how to pronounce it. What do you think this orange stuff in here is?
Probably orange.
I don't know. Like this one
Could
looks
be.
like turmeric of some sort.
Oh, this is sweet Himalayan green tea.
Ooh. Okay, this is the possible next one. I'm just curious. What is this one? Because I haven't really read all these. These are kind of hard to get out of their little spots.
Yep, turmeric ginger.
There we go. There we go. All right, awesome.
Is this the one?
That's the one. We're gonna try this green tea.
Sweet.
Now what we're gonna do here, and I want to show you guys this. And I wanted to share this with you guys. This is a Gung Fu tea set. It's a way to brew tea. I just think it's the coolest thing. I saw it in a TikTok video, and then about a year or two ago, about 2 years ago, I got this as a Christmas gift. And it's the coolest little thing. So I'm gonna show you guys what I do to brew my tea with this. Now, this is the part, it's like a little teapot of sorts, and it has a little strainer in the top there, or at the bottom. And then, see this at the bottom? So it'll drain out there, but it matches up with this sort of, what would you call that? Like hourglass shape. But basically you just line it up like this, and to keep the tea from flowing out and allowing it to steep for a little bit, you want this little handle piece to be out to the side. So it could really be on this side, but I normally just do it on this side. We just want it to the side of this whole tea setup. Tim, you gotta smell this tea.
It smells minty.
It smells very nice. There we go, and just fill it all the way to the top. The cool thing about this is that when it's filled all the way to the top, that's as much that'll fit in this little bowl down here. Tim got this new honey. Well, I don't know if it's new in general, but new to us. But look, it has the honeycomb in there. How neat. I have some honey at the bottom of this, and it's the coolest thing. You just turn it. Now I usually steep my tea for about 3 to 5 minutes. It really just depends on the tea. And another thing is, depending on the type of tea that you're brewing or steeping, each tea has its own degrees of water. So to cut back on the bitterness of the tea, you'll have a different temperature of water that you'll use with your tea. So if you want to cut back on the bitterness, just look it up online. There's a whole chart and everything that you can look at to see, you know, green tea versus black tea and how hot you want your water to be if you don't want like super bitter tea. But yeah, isn't that the coolest thing? To get it to stop again, we'll move it over. But it's pretty much, you know, it's pretty much done. All the water's out of there, and these leaves are good. We can make a whole nother thing of tea if we'd like as well. And if you guys would like one of these tea sets, in the description area of this video will be a little Amazon link to this tea set that I have here if you'd like to go ahead and purchase it. Now, Timothy and I have been watching the 80s Quantum Leap. We're in season 4 right now. There's only 5 seasons, so we're almost done with the show. And I've been a little hesitant to just, you know, binge watch it because I don't want it to be over. Like a good show like that, it's just so hard to just want to be over with. But that's just me, you know, some people, they just want to get through a TV show. But after this one, after the 80s original Quantum Leap, we'll watch the newer one that came out. But Timothy, what has been your favorite episode so far? Because I have quite a few.
It's hard to pick a specific episode, but I like the theming, how he'll leap into different demographics and just type of people in general. And even, you know, spoiler alert, into a not person. That's to be seen.
Yes,
so,
yes.
It's hard to pick just one favorite. Yeah, for just picking one favorite episode, I can't really actually do that.
Yeah,
just like I said, the whole theming of the show is really good. The story is really good, even though you don't have to watch it in order technically. But again, you know, without trying to spoil anything, maybe it's whenever, how about the end of season 3 going into season 4?
Yes,
so
that was so good.
By far and away, that's probably been my favorite episode just because of the circumstances that happen.
Yeah.
So again, not wanting to give anything away in case anyone wants to actually watch it or knows what I'm actually talking about, but that's probably been my favorite episode.
Man. Yeah, I'm trying to sit here and think about what mine has been. All right, now this may be a spoiler alert, like I was saying, but I think, so I had to go look through the list of episodes to really like jog my memory and see which ones I liked, but there's a couple of them, one of which I thought like the ending was very good. So this is why I really liked this episode. But it was The Leap Home Part 2, okay? April 7th, 1970. It was season 3, episode 2. Where Sam leaps into a Vietnam veteran around the time that his brother, actually it was right when his brother was at war, and the ending has a little bit of something to do with Al. And I just thought it was the coolest thing, the way that story ties in with Al's story as well. And then there was that episode where Sam leaps into a pregnant woman. It was 8.5 months, November 15th, 1955. It was episode 12 of season 3. And I just thought that was the coolest thing too. Like he was feeling all the things that the pregnant woman was feeling. And when he leaped into her body, she was about to give birth, but he like stopped it or whatever. It was just funny, but I thought it was a very touching episode. But if I had another to add to my top 3, I think it was in season 2, so I'll have to look it up. Oh yeah, the Americanization of Machiko, season 2, episode 3. I thought that was really good. August 4th, 1953. I thought that was just such a sweet episode. But yeah, there's a lot of really good episodes, and it's not just a story of this man, you know, leaping into others' lives, trying to put back what once went wrong, you know, that sort of thing. It's just a really good story, and you know, really makes you think. So I love the show. But Scott Bakula and his acting, yeah. So it's great. I think Tim, have you watched what was it? MacGyver? Like the 80s one?
Yeah, a little bit.
We're gonna have to watch MacGyver. That's a good one. What about Sliders? That's a little bit of the 90s though.
No.
See, okay, so Gabrielle and I, back when I had gotten lice years and years ago, Gabrielle and I, we spent hours watching MacGyver together because I couldn't go anywhere. And we were homeschooled at the time anyways, so Gabrielle and I spent a lot of time together watching MacGyver. And then Gabrielle and I started watching this show called Sliders, and I thought that was really neat. Very, very interesting. So if you haven't seen any of these TV shows, you guys gotta check them out because they're actually pretty good, like the stories and everything and the characters. Wonderful. We're about to try the tea. Now it does have a little bit of honeycomb in there. Wow. The flavor on that tea is really good. Pretty good.
Tastes like green tea.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
Great. It's great. I love it. All right, Tim, what are we playing?
Playing some categories.
Categories. All right, here we go. So this was our list here. We had the letter F. We had 1 for articles of clothing, 2 for desserts, car parts, shoes, athletes, 4-letter words, things you fold, things in a bedroom, things you do online, things at the beach, things you dream about, and tools. Unfortunately, whoop, I don't have that many words. What'd you get for
Articles
number 1?
of clothing, flip-flops. Number 2, desserts. What'd you get?
I only got flan.
I got fried ice cream.
Okay, I'll
and
count it.
a Fudgy the Whale.
There you go. What'd you get for number 3?
Flywheel and a fender, and that's car parts.
So guess what? You don't get to keep Fender because guess what I wrote?
Okay, it's okay.
Fender! It's the Fender Bender.
Alright, number 4.
I got nothing for 4.
Shoes. Fila. F-I-L-A.
Nice. Good
Yeah.
job. What about 5?
Athletes.
I got nothing for 5 and 3.
Fernando Tatis. Really, Jr. And then Frank Gore. Don't know why I couldn't get anyone
Freddie
else.
Freeman!
Freddie Freeman. I'm very disappointed in myself. And that would have counted for 2 points right there.
And I didn't guess any athletes because I'm like, nah, I'm just going to skip that one because I'm sure Tim has like 5 and he only has 3 slides.
Yeah, well, it's okay. I missed that, but it's okay.
What about 6?
6 4-letter words.
Yes.
Funk, fund, and fast.
All right, well, I got fork,
Blank,
cuss
and
word,
farm.
and farm.
All right, look, that's 3 points for both of
I'll
us.
take it. I'll take it.
7 things you fold.
I said film.
Yeah, I guess I could take that. I said folder.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
you fold it closed.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Thanks.
true.
I'll take that point.
About 8.
8 things in a bedroom.
I said fan.
So I was thinking fan. I should have went fan, but I went flashlight.
There you go.
Things you do online.
I got 0 for that one.
I said find things.
Okay.
That's a bit of a stretch.
It's creativity. You get points for creativity.
Things at the beach. I said floaty and fish.
Well, I got 0 because I was behind. I don't know why I have a hard time picking F words.
That's all right. Things you dream about.
I said family, friends, and foes.
All in one dream.
Yeah, exactly.
I just said fun.
Wow. Okay. Cool.
So,
awesome.
Again, a little vague.
Get to keep
but,
my points.
Yeah. And tools.
I got 0.
I also got
you
0.
got 0? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. How many points you get for this first one?
I got 17.
Nice. And I got 10. All right, total, I got 20. How many did you get, Tim?
35.
That's like a whole round worth of points you won. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. We have a lot more to come. I'll just be doing random vlogs here and there just for memory's sake. And if you guys happen to watch it, then that's awesome as well. But thank you so much for watching, you guys. I truly hope you enjoyed it and hope you stay tuned for more. Bye.